Hey guys, this is Clint who just started working with recently. He founded a company, Cribl, right there. He'll tell you a little about it in a second. And Kip Whiteman, who I've worked with for I don't know how many years. And probably a lot of people who are watching this will know, but he ran the data centers for DHS. Retired Coast Guard captain. Thanks again for your service. Fire away, guys.
No, we were just talking about Splunk and some of the data exchanges and opportunities in federal. So, Clint, from your experience, what's the federal? What could they be doing differently in terms of data and cost structure?
Yeah, I was just chatting with a couple of people earlier today. I think one of the problem in all organizations is they're constrained by resources, right? Like there's only so much of the pie to go around, right? And so the problem that we've observed is that more and more of those resources are getting sucked up in managing data for security and IT, right? So people are spending tens of millions of dollars a year to run these systems, and they're providing massive amounts of value. I mean, obviously, they're securing their enterprise off of these systems, and so they're not going away. But what we feel that people can do better is optimize the data that's going into those systems so that they can maximize the value of that. And kind of one of the open secrets about logs and this ecosystem is that a lot of that data is just waste, right?
Yes.
It's not interesting, but we feel like we have to keep it because what if there's a breach and we have to go back and do an investigation or any of that?
Right. So I understand that. When I was at the Department of Homeland Security running enterprise IT, we had a security division, and they were using a lot of the logging tools and data, and it's expensive, and as you say, a lot of it is not stored economically. It can be moved into archival storage or similar means to make it more economical. But frankly, now too, even the software licensing pieces can be restructured. There can be some savings there.
Yep.
Free up some more money for analytics and to help you uncover the secrets about your data. Right?
Yeah, people need to analyze this data, and I think for a lot of the data that they're gathering is for compliance, right? So we don't know if we're going to end up needing this, and especially as a security department, you don't want to be looking, in the rearview mirror 6 months back and say, something went wrong, and I need to go back in time and do an investigation, and I don't have it. I didn't collect it, I don't have it, and so I have no idea what my exposure is.
You're
right?
fired.
Right, exactly, right. So this is part of why these systems are increasing exponentially in terms of the amount of data that's being collected. But we offer an alternative, which is to say that you should think differently about, for example, what is a Splunk? People are treating Splunk like a system of record, when really it should be more a system of analysis. It should be a system that's being used to analyze the data. Your system of record should probably just be an S3 bucket where you're dumping all of this data. And then if you need to go back in time, you can store that data in an object store at pennies on the dollar relative to what it takes to put into a logging tool. And that's not just licensing, that's also just the way the data is stored in a logging tool. It's stored and optimized for fast retrieval. It's designed that I can go do a needle in the haystack search and find something from a long time ago almost instantly. But if you're doing something like a breach investigation, you've got some time, like it happened 6 months ago, so you've got some time to go suck that data back in and bring it into a tool to do an investigation. And so if it's really just being collected, just in case, there are better places to put that data.
I think the parallel for me was email. We did email, and frankly, after 7 days, for the most part, people don't go back to their email that often. But if they do, they'll wait, a couple seconds to bring up the old email. Right?
Yeah. That was a big problem solved in the mid-aughts, right? Yeah. Like people were building the email archiving stuff where it would automatically behind it. You could think of it very similarly.
Well, good to talk to you.
Yeah, nice, very nice to talk to you as well. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, there we go.